Thank you for jumping into this mini course. In this course, we will talk about how to create videos for your brand. Before we start, I want to highlight something important. Creatives are the core of any e-commerce business. If you want to scale, you need to produce creatives. And that's the reality. AI creatives don't work. Stop using them. And if you try to hire someone to make videos for you, it becomes expensive. So you or someone close to you, your team, your friend, your kid, someone must produce the videos. Creative production needs to exist inside your business. E-commerce is 80% marketing. If you want to scale, you need to know how to make creatives and you need to be close to them. Look at the brands we've scaled. For example, the Fidget Game. The founders shoot the videos. The founders who create their own videos grow faster because the content feels true. If you are not comfortable on camera, you can still make this work. Someone else can shoot the videos for you. But you must have a system that produces videos every week. This is non-negotiable. In this course, we will cover the basics. How to generate scripts for your videos and what to say. How to shoot your videos, camera placement, lighting, and simple setups. How to research other brands, and how to edit your videos and what apps to use. If you already know how to shoot videos, skip ahead. If not, follow what I explained here. And still remember this. This course is 10%. The other 90% is you executing. E-commerce gives you scale, but you cannot scale without creatives. And you also cannot rely on UGC creators. Most of them do not sound believable. You know this when you watch a movie with bad acting. Your customers know it too. Unless you hire real actors, which is costly, the content will feel fake. The only people who sound true on camera are you or people who love your brand. So let's get started. In this section, we're going to talk about how to create scripts for your brand. Now, to create scripts, you can use Claude, you can use ChatGPT, you can use Gemini, any LLM of your choice. Now, what you have to do in order to create scripts. First of all, you need to go into your page. Let's say this is your page, and you need to copy everything. Let's try ChatGPT, for example. Now, you paste everything here, and then you keep pasting different pages of your page. Our story or the About Us page is super useful. You add it here as well. You scroll down and you add more info. The most important thing that you have to add here is your product page. So the product that you want to advertise in this particular ad, it needs to be in there. So you definitely put it last. So like this. Now you have to write the following prompt. This is the prompt that you need to use. It's a very simple prompt that it's going to, basically what you have to remember here is to create an attention grabbing hook that you need to have a natural CTA, and it needs to be 30 to 60 seconds overall. And also the script should be told by the brand. This is because when you actually try to write a script using ChatGPT, it's going to give you some recommendations. For example, I just bought this product and it's amazing. Like, you didn't buy this product because you're the founder of the business. So that's why we add this here. And then, of course, you need to have CTA. And the last and the most important part is those scripts are not an ad, are not for an ad. This is something that helps a lot with the delivery of the script. Now, this doesn't work that well if you add it here. What you can do is generate the script. It's going to generate some scripts for you using the product that you have above. After it generated those scripts, those scripts are not for an ad. It's going to make them much more interesting because you already know like how LLMs work. They gather data from all the other businesses. So when you say create an ad, it's going to create an ad like every other ad. This way you separate yourself. It's generating much more interesting ad angles that you can use. For example, instead of starting with what if your water bottle cleaned itself even while you slept, it generated a much more interesting angle where it says, we didn't set out to make a fancy bottle. We set out to solve a problem we were tired of ignoring. Like, this is something that it's much more interesting. It doesn't really sound like an ad. And if you see the whole script, it's going to be much, much better. Keep it simple. Don't try to overcomplicate things here, in this stage, at least. Now, if you already have scripts that we have provided for you, just use them. The key thing that you need to remember, either you create the scripts or we do. Of course, we have like a system that's creating the scripts. It's not that simple. This is the simplest version that you can start with, is that you need to edit the scripts. You need to be involved in the scripts, like read what it's reading, read what it's writing and try to adjust it so you can make it look better. Another key important thing that you always need to remember is that you need to see what other businesses are doing. You can go ahead and check the first course about the discovery of other businesses, where you can actually check what other businesses are doing in your niche so you can copy them in a sense, because this is what they do. You should copy what they do because they are where you want to be. That's the simplest version on how you can create scripts. You don't need to overcomplicate it. You need to make it simple and deliver. You need to shoot videos. You don't need to waste a lot of time on generating scripts. Thanks for watching. In this section, we're going to talk about how to actually shoot those videos after you have the scripts, of course. Now, if you check in the course description below, you're going to see this link. This is a link with a lot of founder videos where you can take inspiration on how they actually shoot the videos and to take also motivation to do it for you, because those are businesses that they have scaled using Create, that their founders actually have scaled their businesses just by shooting videos, like the ones that we're talking about you creating. Now, what you have to do to shoot video is you need to have a phone, something like that is enough. You don't need any fancy equipment. This is going to do the work, and I'm going to tell you exactly how you can use it. So you open up your device and you download this app called Edit. It's a free app. As you can see me both ways. Now, what you need to do is click where it says teleprompter. Here, you type the script that you just generated in the previous section. You copy it and you paste it inside here, just like that. And then you press done. Right now, you can look at the camera and read the script while you're recording. What you have to do is you need to use your phone at arm's length. You need to see the light, so the light needs to be in front of you. If you are outside or if you are at a window, just look at the window. That's it. Look at the window and have the phone in front of you. Just like this, you can shoot a video. Very, very simple. So you open the camera, you put it at arm's length, and you press record. We have this running joke at the office. If it's going to be in someone's hands every day, it better not be boring. Now, if you mess up, what you can do is, you see on the bottom, you can see the clips and you can remove one of the clips, just like that. And this way, you can pause, read the next sentence, pause, read the next sentence, redo things. And when you have the whole script written down, what you do is press here on the bottom right, and you can basically do basic editing. You can add audio here as background. You can add captions. It is automatically adding all those captions for you. There are a lot of tutorials online where you can see how you can use this app right here. But it's very, very simple, very, very efficient, and you don't even have to check any other videos. This is just an introduction. The 90% of the work that you are going to do basically learning this app, it's going to be on your hands. Now about the lighting. If you have a window, you just look at the window and you put your phone in front of you. If you have a really strong source of lighting, which is like a lamp, like the one that I have right now, for example, like this, then you can put it on top of the lamp, and you look straight to the camera. Like the light needs to be in front of you. The best light is the sunlight. So it's better to go outside or to have an open window and look at the window while you're recording. Those are like the basics in terms of the video that you need to produce. Now, if you want to do something fancy, you can use a stand like the one that I've showed you. Put the phone there so you can actually be able to move around with your hands and basically show the product, show how it looks, and it's going to be more interactive and better as a video overall. Now, if you want to add B-rolls to your footage, B-rolls are something like this.
Ourselves, all the time, we always challenge the status quo.
These are the B-rolls. For those types of clips, you are going to need the desktop. Like through edits, it's going to be a mess to actually do it. It's going to be very difficult. So you can do this using CapCut, but you don't need that. Like having videos, when you actually talk and you show the product on the camera, it's going to be just fine in the beginning. If you want B-rolls, I'm going to later show you how you can do it. But just having that, like open up your camera, open up CapCut, open up edits, and shoot a video like this, it's going to be fine. Of course, you can set the camera, move away from it. You have to play around a lot. It has also a section where you actually, basically you can show the product, you can gather a lot of images, like in a lot of videos showing the product, and you can, so what you can do, create a new project, and when you actually use the camera, you can, instead of you shooting yourself, what you can do is open up the camera, shoot the product, different styles of product, someone else using the product or you, and after you gather all those clips, you can use the option here where it says voice, and you can talk, and basically now you can read the script on top of the scenes that you already have. And this way you're going to end up with a really good looking video. If you really want to actually do B-rolls, what you need to do is you need to download CapCut. After you export the video, so you open up CapCut, then you place the video like this, and then on top of the video you can add some B-rolls like images. I'm going to select an image of my friend like this, or a video. While you're talking, you control here how long the B-roll is gonna play. And of course you can cut it, like you can split it, remove it, and you can have like a specific section that's going to show the B-roll. This is an advanced method. You don't need to actually go into CapCut and use it. You can just shoot authentic real videos when you actually hold the phone on your hands, or you set the phone on a stand and you basically talk about your business, show your product to the world so people can actually see what you sell. If you follow the scripts, if you follow the guidelines that I've just shared, you're going to have an amazing video. You don't need to have a microphone like this one, or you don't need a professional camera. Try to shoot with your personal at arm's length and you are going to be just fine. Don't overthink it. It's something that you definitely need to learn how to do if you want to scale your business. Of course, with this short video, you didn't learn how to edit your videos. If you actually want to learn editing, you need to play around with the app and you're going to learn. Of course, you are going to watch also some YouTube videos along the way to understand a little bit how it works, but just following the steps that I just told you, you are going to be able to create 80% of the videos that we require. I know that you don't want to be an influencer. That's why you create an e-commerce brand, but having an e-commerce brand means that probably you have to be an influencer or you need to have money to hire influencers. This is how it goes. Attention is everything. You need to know how to capture attention. This is a crucial part of an e-commerce brand that you cannot skip, in a sense. I hope that you found this video useful and this course useful. If you have any questions, let me know. Thanks.